All right. What's up? Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? All right, Ophiuchus. You up? You are up. All right. Let's get on in it. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, bottom of the deck. We got honeymoon phase. We got union. And we got accepting. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, tap me into Ophiuchus, please. What's up? What's up? What's up? I know you won't. It's... All right, let's see. Oh, fate. Too many. So we got angry. Somebody's angry that you're affectionate, just not towards them. Okay. Somebody's mad that you ain't affectionate towards them. So somebody thinks that they gonna what? I don't know, run up on you, or they think they gonna tell you something about yourself. Okay. This motherfucker wouldn't bust a grape otherwise. You know, in your presence, it wouldn't bust a grape otherwise. So it's fine. And then, you can be mad and all you want over there. Just keep that shit over there. Hope you don't think you're gonna bring that to somebody else's face. You will get embarrassed, clown. You'll get embarrassed, clown. So I don't know if you're thinking about what meeting up with this not meeting up, but showing up somewhere where this person is. You'll be embarrassed. You're going to be embarrassed. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to mess with you. They don't want to mess with you. You should take the warning. You should take the hint. Otherwise, you're going to be embarrassed. You're not going to force anybody to do anything. Somebody's a bum. They're a moocher. A leech. And embarrassed. Because they tried to show up as something that they're not. Far from. Okay? And they hate me for telling you. They hate me for saying the truth. Nobody give a damn about your hatred. You hate yourself. You hate yourself. Okay? End of story. End of story. The hate that you carry defeats you on its own. It destroys you on its own. You're too blind to see it because of your arrogance and you thinking that you King Tut, Queen Nefertiti or some shit like that. When you're a lazy bum. Yeah, a scornful lazy bum. Yeah, who's distressed. Yeah, because you can't link yourself to somebody else. Somebody else's abundance. Okay, this is somebody you separated from. All right. A fucking freeloader. That's what I just heard. Just like that. A fucking freeloader. Somebody mama taught them to sit on their ass, go look for somebody to take care of them. Okay, somebody could be an effeminate man, Oh, could be multiple men, okay? Or somebody could be even on the down low, okay? You know they all come here to this channel, so, you know, that shouldn't be a surprise. Gift. Okay, that date letting you know, surprise thinking of you. Divine masculine, jealousy, regrets, searching. So this person's watching you continuously, okay? Because they're jealous. They're jealous. Not only a leech and a mooch, but they're jealous. And a hater. And a clown. And embarrassment. Pregnancy. Facade. Somebody wants to get you pregnant. Somebody wants to come back and could possibly give you something. Either a baby or something that you can't get rid of. Or get rid of so easily. Deadline and around fall. Okay, looks like somebody ran out of time and something is fallen or something has fallen. Okay, the White House is fallen. Isn't that a movie? Fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, around winter, divine feminine appreciation. There could be a fire sign that's interested in you. That's funny because I just got done watching a reading. And this fire sign came out, right? They're coming out here, okay? There's a fire sign that's interested in somebody. For some of you, they can be the friend of somebody that you used to deal with, so I don't know how you're gonna feel about that. You know, depends on you. Okay. But do be aware that you know, birds of a feather flock together. Okay. And beware of it. I didn't say that you know, but you know, common sense will tell you people are who they hang around, okay? They are who they choose to be connected to. So be careful with that, you know. Connected to an ex of yours or an old friend of yours, or I'm not saying that it's not a possibility, right? That something can't work out, but be aware, okay? Because if they're friends with that person or was, how far, you know what I'm saying? How far from the bullshit can they be? Or how far from the bullshit are they? You know what I'm saying? Okay. People tend to be around people that are just like them. Okay, and if they're not like them, eventually they will end up being like them because they're around them. You know, shit rubs off on people. Even if you think that it won't, it's gonna rub off on you. Whatever you surround yourself with, it's gonna rub off on you. Didn't I say somebody is on the down low? Lifestyle in the reverse. So you could be exposing somebody for this now, or they've been exposed for it. In the closet, secrets being held down low. I wasn't even looking for another card, but it came out. Yeah, they could want revenge because I'm, you know, kicking their ass out the closet. Somebody's an equal opportunity employer. You know, they'll sleep with whatever. It don't matter as long as if it's a dark space, they'll slide in it. They'll slide in it. Oh, they will. What's up, babies? Shit, some of y'all might want this person to try so you can clown their ass. Because maybe somebody needs to be clowned. Yeah, they think too much of themselves. Obviously not if they embarrassed and angry and feel like a clown. They know he's on some clown shit. Rushing things, somebody who tried to rush into something with you. But at the same time, not putting a label on it. Rushing into things with you, but not putting a label on it. Somebody's a leech. They just wanted to connect to you. Get you to buy something, get you to invest in something, talk you into something, okay? Cosmic connection in the reverse. This is a fake. There's no connection here. Feeling trapped in the reverse, somebody could have got out of jail, or could be getting out of jail, okay? You could have freed yourself from some type of constriction, restriction. Yeah, somebody is into open relationships. They're into poly, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Go do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's not what my collective does. It's just not, okay? You got a soulmate bond here because you let go of a traitor, I heard. Make a move, okay? Whoever this fire sign is could be about to make a move. Okay, they could have broke up with somebody. that was afraid to love them. So both of you guys could have the same sentiment in common. Let's see what the recent past talking about. They say the blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. They say the darker the flesh and the deeper the root. Right back at you, soldier. Nine of Pentacles. Sitting in the lap of luxury, okay? Treating yourself, not cheating yourself. All right, you could have a harvest that's come in or that is coming in actively, okay? Three of Cups. Yeah, you could be celebrating with friends, okay, or just, celebrating yourself. This could be internal celebration. Okay, you could have got some type of information that helped you out with something, okay, that helped you sever a cord. Okay, you're built for this. Rewards, Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're satisfied, okay, you're content. Nostalgia, somebody is having great nostalgia about you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Three of Wands. You've met some type of progress. Okay, or whatever path you went down or chose to go down is you made a well-established choice. Love, okay. Could be in the face of love or a situation that presented that way. Okay, good luck. Yeah, there could be things happening in your environment that are letting you know that this good luck has been activated. Okay, invitation, Knight of Cups, manifestation, the Magician, legacy, Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, nurturing, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody loves your nurturing nature. Okay, whether you're a man or a woman. Somebody thinks you'd be a perfect mother or father. Okay, if you're not one already. Somebody have a dog, Labrador. Okay, Pit Bull, Yorkie. Somebody have a daughter. Somebody could have got baptized or something like that. A woman. Leo, Sag, Aries. Two of Pentacles. So adapting, okay, being flexible, harmony, Ten of Cups. Okay, somebody's family could want them to be flexible. Okay, Ace of Swords, new ideas. Okay, they wanna come to some type of agreement. King of Pentacles, excitement, disagreement, sorrow. This is the King of Pentacles that's excited about coming towards someone. So this King of Pentacles could be this fire sign. They're excited, okay, but there's other people that are fighting, okay, fighting something, having, going through some type of conflict. Justice could be involving the justice system. Okay, if there's something involving court that you're going through, okay, it looks like you're going to be victorious if you haven't been already. Yeah, something's definitely going in your favor. Integrity, King of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles, nurturing and anxiety, the Nine of Swords. So money matters. You could be worried about something financially, or for somebody, you could be worried about something having to do with your stability, or you could just, that could be, none of the case, right? You could just be having some type of anxiety, or you're feeling, it feels like that. you're feeling someone's anxiety. Okay, yeah, because you're in this happiness energy. You're taking care of your responsibilities. Okay, you're standing strong against the competition that you're not even competing with. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got the star sideways, rejuvenation. Somebody's wishing that they would have healed. Okay, somebody likes to show up healed, but they're not actually healed, and they wish that they actually did. Something about you being too healed for somebody to sneak something past you. Okay, even if you were just waiting for the snake to rear its head, right? You were waiting for the snake to show itself, and it did. Okay, and you cut the head off the snake. Machete. You just it rose up, you just cut it off. Didn't even expect it. The cobra thought it had you. You know, it thought it had you underneath a trance, but you took the little machete and. Celebration, 4 wands. Okay, it looks like you and somebody have reached a level at which you are both healed to the same extent. Okay, we got 7 of Swords, deceit, surrender, momentum, resilience. Yeah, somebody ran from surrendering to try to make you move. So somebody did a pump fake on you. They tried to get you to go one way and they juke and go the other way and you fall flat on your face. So humiliation. Somebody could try to humiliate you in front of a crowd of idiots, okay, of nobodies. 6 of Swords, and you moved on, and now they're the one humiliated. Okay, yeah, you didn't do what they thought that you were gonna do, or what they were trying to set you up to do. Okay, I don't know if this person's connected to your family, okay, or this could be their family. Somebody, I just heard tweak. Somebody could be like a tweaker. Momentum. I'm only using that terminology because that's what I heard. So I feel like you moved ahead fast, or you moved out of the way, like I just said. So what they try to do to you, you did to them. Okay? Let's say football, right? You're guarding this person, you know? You're on the defense. You're guarding this person, right? They go right and then boom, they shoot left, dart left. Okay, you counteract, you intercept the ball. You do the same exact thing as soon as you intercept the ball. You juke left, though, instead, and you go right. Or you juke left, juke right, and then you go left. You know, zigzag it. You know, you flip the script to a pentacle. Transformation. What is that? The Knight of, oh, that's the Death card, excuse me. Yeah, transformation. Surrender, learning, okay. You surrender to a lesson. Okay, somebody surrendering to a lesson that they are learning. So accepting the lesson that is being presented them. Defeat, 10 of Swords. Due to some defeat, so this could have been, somebody could be going through an ego death. 8 of Swords, somebody's going through an ego death. Yeah, their ego's crushed. I feel like this one's hard-headed, though. It's going to take them hitting rock bottom because somebody don't know. You know, they got, I don't know, somebody may have a learning disability. I don't know. But, yeah, somebody may have to fall flat on their face and be drugged on the concrete face down before they actually wise up. You know, there'll be a lot more 9 of Swords, anxiety-filled nights before they get it together. Impulsiveness. So somebody feels hit, they feel slighted, which is crazy because they tried to 10 of Swords you, or they did 10 of Swords you, but they feel slighted because you impulsively moved out of the way. It could have got you with 1 or 2 swords, but the 10, not the 10. You know, you've seen this before. New love. Okay, this is this impulsive energy here. Okay, well, this is coming from somebody else now. The impulsiveness. Okay, this is impulsiveness to leap towards another person. Somebody sees an opening and they're taking it. Surrender. Yeah. Okay, Pisces. Maturities. King of Cups. New ideas. Ace of Swords. King of Cups is going to bear their emotions to you, okay? Or for some of you, it's not love. It could be like opportunity, okay, to work together with someone, or for an entity, a company, okay? Somebody, the police or the police force could even want to hire someone. Enterprise, King of Pentacles. Somebody go watch Star Trek. Harvest. Seven of Pentacles. Resilience. Action. So this person coming towards you, or unless you're this person going towards somebody, this person is, has protected themselves against another person or people. An ideology. Okay, a negative outcome. They're protecting themselves against that. Deceit. Against the deceits. Somebody was waiting for another person to fall for something. Could have been temptation. Ace of Wands. Okay, or nostalgia, you know, about the past. Remember when we did this, and remember we had fun doing that. Remember how fun it was, you know? Don't you want to make more memories? Don't you want to relive? Somebody's like, no, I don't. What somebody remembers, this is the same thing that is the other person remembers. Love. Somebody trying to bait this King of Pentacles away from love. It's like they set a trap where they drop some crumbs for somebody to follow, but somebody's looking at their counterpart, or they're looking at this person that they feel this divine connection with. They're surrendered to it, meaning they're not looking anywhere else, meaning they're not allowing themselves to be tempted anywhere else. That's the first. Be a soulmate, partnership, Two of Cups. Okay, Enterprise, King of Pentacles, love. The Lovers, surrender, Hangman, partnership, Two of Cups, new love, Ace of Cups, impulsiveness, happiness. So it's come out of nowhere quick. You can be out and about somewhere. Somebody just approaches you. Or they did. Leadership. And the King of Wands energy. Okay, could have two options out here that are looking to approach you. Approach you. Approach? The hell is that? Bondage. Okay, completion. So one of these people, and I feel like it's the King of Wands. Okay. Let me see. Legacy. Tradition. Responsibilities, mastery, completion, spontaneity, solitude, new beginnings. Okay, so there are two people out here. They're coming from both sides. Like a sandwich. Who's this King of Wands? Learning. Page of Pentacles. Somebody get a new job or something like that, or somebody could be working on a new project or investment. Integrity. King of Swords. This person could be working with this King of Swords. It's a manifest heartbreak, restoration, strength, prosperity. It's like somebody trying to cause destruction and then show up looking like the hero. Somebody wants to cause the problem behind the scenes, and then they want to show up like Captain Saberho. Oh, I'm here. I'm the hero. I'm here to save the day. I'm here to save the day. Three of Cups. Something about shoulder pads could be significant. Ace of Swords, excuse me. Queen of Swords, wisdom, invitation. Okay, you know that there's an invitation coming towards you, or you're aware of it. Okay, something could turn out very good with triumph. A King of Swords could have finished something. Something could be finished. This could be an investigation. Mystic. Damn it. Can't reach it. It's underneath some stuff, so we will just use one of these. Taurus can be doing weird sexual things to animals. Somebody's mother could be connected to a Taurus, a karmic Taurus, a Cancer. Somebody's name could be Francis. Or Tookie. Might have blue or green eyes. East Coast in the reverse, so the West Coast can be significant, okay? East Coast as well, but the West Coast. Somebody could be an ex-chef, cook, retired cook, prejudice, that has a prejudice. So somebody's either homophobic, somebody's prejudiced against other nationalities, background, okay? Different shades of people. You're the hot topic right now, okay? Somebody feels some type of way about what you do, how you do it, okay? How you use your gifts, I'm hearing. Bitch, it's none of your business how another person uses their gifts. How are you using yours? To do evil, huh? Okay, so mind your business. Mind your evil ass business. And we'll mind our, divine business. Dreaming of you, Selena. Somebody with blue or green eyes is dreaming of you. Okay, somebody's name could be Selena. The name Marcus. I heard Carcass. Somebody can be found unalived. Okay, the name Patrice can be significant. Neurodivergent. Something about your how your brain works, how you think. Communication coming in soon in the reverse. So somebody prejudiced against some type of you receiving some type of communication about something. Okay, I feel like you've already figured out whatever it is. Okay, you're just waiting for it to arrive. Australia could be significant. Somebody could be Australian. He's a pimp. Somebody accused you of being a hoe or a pimp. If you're a male, a pimp. If you're a female, a hoe. Okay, or vice versa. Or vice versa. I done seen men get pipped out. By women. By men too. Leatherface. Okay, whoever this Marcus is, they wear a false face. Okay, somebody could be somebody's been down low in the closet for years, and they've also been a pedophile. Okay, trapped in a closet, R. Kelly. Yeah, whoever this Marcus is, they're a pedophile. A family pedophile. They're fed the kids in the family. Yeah, and everybody knows about it. Okay, I'll never find someone like you again. Okay, it's dawning on someone that that's a fact. The name Louis can be significant. Okay, somebody could be Italian, sleeping with cousin. This is a cousin. Okay, for somebody, this is a cousin that, or a family member that inappropriately touched you when you were a kid. Yeah, this cousin sleeps with their cousins. So your other cousins, they do weird things together. They always have been since like since kids. Since kids, they've been doing this. You were just next in line. Terminal illness. Narcissistic mother, father. So somebody's mother or father, they're narcissistic, has some type of terminal illness. They both do. Yeah, for fucking with underage people. Pedophiles, like I said, it's a whole family full of them. You're the one that's different. Who are you not to be like us? Who are you not to desire your cousin or your brother or your sister or your mama or your daddy or your auntie or your uncle? Ugh. And they sick. Physically ill. Confirmation. Yeah, this motherfucker gonna die. They are. They are. They've ruined a lot of children's lives. A lot of them. A lot of them. A lot of them. To be somebody who's homophobic out in the open. A nerd be homophobic and a pedophile. And on the down low. Time's up. The fall, their fall is now. Is now, okay? Not in the fall, now. You could be hearing about this in the fall. Something be getting back to you in the fall. Okay, police might contact you about some type of revenge that was taken out on you or against you. That people have regrets for, or about, or over. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could have told you they don't have kids, and they do. Okay, somebody could have like eight plus kids. You know, wherever it seems like every time they bury their beak, a baby pops out. Every time. And they don't take care of near one. Near one. That's what they want to do to you. If you're a female, that's what they want to do to you. Who? A-T-E. All right, let's see. Where we at? Recent, or current energy. What's going on right now? A tower. Okay, it landed on gift and pregnancy. So somebody's sick. Whoever this person is, strength. Okay, it could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Could be an air sign. 7 of Swords. Page Swords. Definitely heavy air sign. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody wanted you to chase them, they wanted you to look for them. Now they're chasing you or looking for you. 5 of Pentacles, and they're having no luck. I don't know why these people think they can show back up in your face, like they won't get dusted. Okay, Tower, 10 of Swords. Like the nerve, the gall, Ace of Pentacles. You will get, you know, at the extreme, cussed out, right? Or even at the more extreme, ignored. Ignored, like you don't even exist. That hurts worse. 6 of Cups. Especially to somebody who thinks of themselves so highly when they are the lowest. Gotta be the drugs. Yeah, the drugs, judgment, giving them false confidence, that cockiness, that arrogance, some type of hard drug, strong drug. Something gives instant altitude, okay? So somebody gets high instantly. So whatever makes you high instantly. Comes out here all the time. Methamphetamines is one of them, okay? Heroin. Things of that nature. High priestess. You can be feeling this in your energy, okay, or in the 5D, okay, when somebody is, I heard puffing, smoking something hard, okay, and then having sex in your energy. There could be people under one roof doing this, okay, or renting out a hotel, motel room, or somebody could be on a dating app inviting people over, like random people over, one after the other. One comes over, then they invite 2 people over, and before you know it, it's like 12 people in there, in a cesspool, a pit of snakes. The devil, I cannot make it up, baby, nor would I. Okay, the high priestess, you know this, 2 of cups. Okay, you also know that there's somebody that you're connected to right now, whether you are aware of the person, who they are or not. Okay, but they are in your energy, or they are around you somehow. Confirmation. Capricorn, Scorpio, the 4 of Swords. Somebody's laying in bed reminiscing, okay, thinking about what could have been. Queen of Cups. Thinking about your nurturing energy, how they betrayed your kindness for weakness. Yeah, and how they're going through the tower. They betrayed you and they're going through the tower. Not you. Okay, if you were, you elevated, you grew, you learned something. So you're not on that level anymore. Okay, the Phoenix is on this Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Page of Cups. There could be a couple that wants to apologize. They're going through a tower, going through a betrayal. Okay, there could be a death out here. Yeah, or there could have been one in the past. Could have been more than one in the past. 6. Number 6 could be significant. 5 of Wands, okay, or at least 5. At least 5, okay? People who are not here breathing anymore. 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The 2 of Wands. Somebody can't take something anymore. They've been thinking about this for a long time. Okay, they're losing sleep at night because they have these feelings, these emotions for somebody. Okay, they lay in bed at night and think about somebody's Queen of Cups energy, the betrayal they've been through. Okay, the towers they've been through. Okay, how somebody's still standing. Somebody has more energy than any of these people to fight, to still fight, or to still go on. Okay, the Page of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's not investing in a Queen of Pentacles anymore, I want to say. Capricorn. Or this person has nobody to give to them anymore. The Ace of Wands. This could be a prostitute. Okay, they can't get people to trick off on them anymore, or something doesn't work anymore. Okay, people are healing. People are waking up. Okay, people are deciding to get on the ball. A High Priestess, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. People are waking up to their destinies. In other words, people don't desire this anymore. It's old. Okay, it's stale. It's dull. People don't want this shit no more. They don't desire it no more. Not a lot of them don't. Page of Swords, the King of Swords. Somebody knows that they have to come to you serious, okay? The Knight of Wands. Okay, they know they can't be flighty. They know they cannot be, in and out. Okay, fleeting, the Fool. All right, the World. 5 of Pentacles, the Fool. King of Cups and this Queen of Cups could be fighting each other. Okay, fighting with a group of people. This group of people could be fighting them. Doing spell work on them. Okay, they're all doing it to each other. Behind each other's backs. Could be in each other's faces now. Like somebody's trying to locate someone to be able to, I don't know, somebody could be doing like a locator spell or something. Somebody's doing something to try to be able to hop in front of someone. Yeah, this King of Swords is fired up about something, someone. Okay, passion. There's a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of fire. Okay. Someone, how stable or how stable someone is turns another person on. Like it turns somebody on how 10 toes down somebody is, how about their money they are, about their stability they are. Okay, the Ace of Swords came out kind of kitty corner sideways. Five of Cups. Somebody could be disappointed because what they were told or what they were pushed or made to believe wasn't true. Isn't true. Never was true. Justice. Yeah. Could be a court official, 4 of Wands, magistrate, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody could be given a court order, okay, a warrant, a finality to something, or something's been established. You know, the gavel has been banged. Okay, and somebody else is going through a nightmare, what it seems like. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, a decision's been made. Something's been turned over, overturned. Temperance. And this is going to bring peace. Okay, it's going to bring balance to you. The 3 of Swords and destruction and heartbreak to somebody else or some other people. The Knight of Pentacles. Here somebody's locked in. Somebody could be locked in somewhere. Okay, somebody could attend lock-ins. Okay, somebody could drop their kid off at the YMCA. I don't know if they had those all over the U.S., but you know, growing up where I'm at, it used to be called late night, right? We go to the YMCA about I think 7 or something in the afternoon, and they lock us in all night, and we get picked up in the morning, probably I think 6 o'clock in the morning. Called a lock-in, okay, or late night. That could be significant to somebody. Okay. Yeah, confirmation. I wouldn't, at least for the time being, if you drop your kids off there, I would stop. Okay, I would stop. Okay, Spirit's reminded me of one time when I used to get bullied in school, right? By this group of girls and one gay guy. Other people too, but this group was relentless. Okay, same motherfuckers watch me today, whose lives are fucking miserable and shit. Okay, but anyway, these people bullied me, right? Okay, you know. And one night we went to the YMCA, you know, went to late night and everything, right? And you know, I guess they just wanted to see, you know, my naked body so bad that they decided to, you know, de-pants me in front of my constituents, you know, my counterparts. Yeah, to pull a prank, to pull a joke or whatever. Okay, so stop taking them there for the time being. Okay, till you get an inkling to where that's okay again, because yeah, something's stirring. Okay, there's some torturous teenagers that are planning to do something to somebody, to embarrass them. To embarrass them. You know, the funny thing is, one of the girls that used to be one of the bullies in the group, it's funny now. My mom was actually sleeping with her mother's husband. She had no idea. I knew the whole time. But yeah, I just have that little secret there or whatever. I'm like, bitch, that's why your daddy cheating on your mama with my mama. I know, petty, but hey, at the time it called for it. It called for it. You know, it just came full circle. Full circle. You know, I know secrets. You know, I know secrets. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you should have saw. Oh, you should have saw her when she found out. You should have saw her. Oh, you should have saw her. It gave me such satisfaction. Why lie about it? I ain't gonna lie about it. Gave me such satisfaction. I'm satisfied to this day. To this day. Hey, Ashmir. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups coming in quick. Judgment. Okay. Somebody, you're gonna make something's going to be could be a quick decision. The Three of Cups. A rekindling for some of you. Okay, but I feel like this is somebody that you, the Knight of Wands, you could want to see or you could be interested in, okay? Nine of Wands. Just use your discernment, all right? You know, just please, use your discernment. The Three of Wands. Somebody might have some things to reveal to you about someone, okay? Or about something that was going on at a distance. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's running around here rampant, sleeping with people, not caring. Okay, they're pissed off, they're hurt, so they're going around. Could be infecting people purposely. Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, somebody could have got dishonorably discharged from the military. That's for somebody. The Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Okay, we have somebody that went AWOL a couple of days ago. Okay, I don't know if it's the same person or not. Could be two different people, or they could be connected somehow. Okay, one went AWOL and the other one got some type of dishonorable discharge. Could be Earth sign, Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. So it could have something to do with stealing. Yeah, it has something to do with stealing. That's why somebody got dishonorably discharged. Or somebody, or at least one person, for being a thief. Espionage. Somebody could be a spy. Or somebody could have been accused of being a spy. Selling secrets. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Where the money reside, where the money reside. That's what I'm hearing. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay, somebody, Nine of Swords, somebody's going where the money resides. The Six of Cups, okay, or somebody sees that you're where the money resides. The Six of Cups, this is somebody from your past. Okay, somebody that's at a distance from you, somebody that is, you know, 1 minute they hate you, and the next minute they love you, okay, or they feel some type of way. Seven of Cups, the Moon, the Fool, okay, that gets me to somebody's confused about who they are, what they like even, okay. Well, no, I don't think they're confused about what they like. They're afraid to like what they like openly, whether that's, you know, sexual wise or whatever. The Star. Somebody could be embarrassed for their quirkiness, right? Somebody could, I'm picking up on an old friend, a fire sign. Old friend, could have grown up with them, okay? This person's terrified to be themselves. Terrified to be who they feel they really are. And they're watching you be. So you guys share something in that aspect. They're watching you be what they wish that they were brave enough to be. Justice, which is themselves. The Hangman. And I never did this before, no. The Tower, the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be going from the opposite sex to the same sex. Okay, somebody could be picking a woman over a man or a man over a woman. Three of Cups. The Page of Cups. So there's a group of people that's learning something. Okay, they're learning some type of information. Okay, or they're learning some type of action that someone's taken. They're learning about it. This could be in a court of law. Okay, like everybody can be finding something out at the same time. There's like, you know, gawking and everything. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's testimony coming out about somebody offering head to an officer. There's an officer that got some top, some tippy top, some dome from a prostitute or prostitutes or a group of feminines and masculines that do sexual favors for a dirty cop or dirty cops in exchange for information, in exchange for help, assistance. Five of Cups. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look at it. Look at his thing. His thing out right there. Look. Couldn't say no. Every time. First they started offering it to them. Then after a while, this person, it was mandatory. Oh, you gonna do this for me? You know, what's in it for me? You know, I got an idea. What could be in it for me? I got an idea. Very dirty D. Very dirty D. Next to the Ace of Wands. There's somebody be like, oh, I never did. You know, I've never done anything like this. You know, one of those. You know, this is, I usually don't do this. You know, but I usually don't do this. You know, I'm not a hoe. No, I'm not a hoe. You know, I don't really do this. Not really. Whatever the hell that means. Not really. Yeah. I mean, if you that, be that. It ain't no shame in it. You know, that's not why I'm laughing, right? You know, do what you do. Live your life, right? Okay? Y'all know I only got a problem when you start fucking with my collective. That's the only time I got a problem. That's the only time I got a problem. That's it. 10 of Wands. Other than that, do what you do. I don't care. I ain't up here judging you. Do what you do. Do not bring it over here. Do not bring it to my collective. Then we got a problem. We got a problem. They don't even got to worry about it. I'll take on the problem. We got a problem. Us. You know, that's the only time it'll be a us. Because we'll have a problem. Okay? You know, I'm not going to let you fuck with my collective. From Aries to Ophiuchus. Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. I'm not going to let anybody fuck with my collective. The Hermit. Okay, somebody's carrying something in seclusion and secret. The weight of the world. Okay, somebody's terrified. The World. What do you know? The World. Came out sideways. Always got a painful city. Her, in the back of my mind, come through. Nine of Cups. So it's somebody's desire for you to come through, okay? Or for them to come through. Like one person wants to get you along, to spend time with you, to wine and dine you, okay, to make you feel special, to get you. Somebody feels like you work a lot. Like somebody feels like you don't get a good balance of work and play. Somebody wants to play. Somebody wants to play. You know, not play with you, but well, hey, teach his own. Okay, not play with you like that, but they want to be childlike with you. They want to be childlike with you. Death. The Nine of Swords. Four Wands. Four Cups, the Lovers. Somebody doesn't know where they caught something at. Somebody's in the doctor's office getting some results, and they don't know where they caught something. They have no idea. None. They're trying to ask people without blatantly asking them, because they don't want anybody to know that they caught something. So they're trying to figure out who gave it to them without actually asking them. Hey, did you were you burning? Or were you itching, or anything like that? Before me or after me? Like, who'd you sleep with before that? If they even care. Strength. Yeah, somebody's being put on some type of list. The health department could be significant. Okay, Temperance. There's a list of people on a health department list. Somebody's giving names anonymously. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's look at the future. Oh, somebody got caught with I heard the bubble. Somebody got caught with the bubble in their hand. Or the bubble could have blew up in somebody's face. Yeah, somebody went to go light the thing and it, boom, it busted. Whatever somebody was smoking in it, it busted, like in their face. Quit being nasty. Okay, quit being nasty. I mean, hey. No judgment here. I won't be the one to judge you on that. Okay. All right. Last area. We grown. Don't act like you ain't freaky. For entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Earth Angel. Forgetting to say that at the time. Y'all know what's up, for real. All right, let's go. For y'all getting me in trouble. Let's go. Recent, not recent. Damn. And in the past, when I was reading the past, I said future. Or near future. In the future, I'm saying recent past. Like, what's going on? We're in retrograde. That's what it is. We're in retrograde. Yeah, we're in Mercury retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. Near future. Innocence. Okay, Page of Cups. Restoration. Okay, Four of Swords. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to make something better. Okay, be careful, because somebody thinks that their dick, okay, or their yoni is the thing that's gonna make that better. Resilience. Yeah, somebody could be going through some type of issues with their sexual organ. Like somebody's looking at their male member, like inspecting it. Departure, surrender, transformation, something scaring somebody straight. Good. Okay, or it's going to in the near future. Something gonna scare somebody straight. Okay, it could be catching something. Something quite permanent. Hoarding. The shit that you can get rid of with a shot or a pill or whatever, that doesn't always hit the spot, that doesn't always make people think twice, right? I was one of them once upon a time, Shit, somebody burned me before. Yeah, it took me a couple times to learn the lesson. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, yeah, that's what happened to somebody else. Solitude. Now they're sitting in solitude. Okay, trying to, something drastic happens in your life, right? You it shakes you, right? You kind of got to sit down and think, rethink things. You have to think of everything over. You got to re-strategize. You have to, especially if your life has changed in a majorly or significantly drastic way. You have to. Heartbreak, Three of Swords. That's why you have to. Restoration, transition, good luck, enterprise. So somebody's changed or changing. Somebody's changing. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Eight of Wands. New love. So somebody wants to message you, but it looks like they're blocked. The Eight of Wands is upright. This Four of Pentacles is giving me blocked. And the solitude. So you could have blocked somebody, went into solitude. Okay, or you were in solitude, and that's what caused you to block somebody because you got the clarity that you needed. Celebration, Four of Wands. Somebody be celebrating a new home. Okay. Somebody could be remodeling. Okay, switching things around. Somebody could be purchasing a second home. Okay. Departure. Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants to go away with you, take you away. They really want to take you away from something, from some people, from a situation. They want to eradicate it, away from you, depart from me. Somebody don't want it, the world, completion, the world. Somebody does not want you or this around you anymore. Whoever this is, balance. Two of Pentacles. Can we just talk? Somebody wants your suffering to stop. I don't know who this is, but they care about you a lot. Misalignment. Learning. I feel like you've learned a lesson, okay, when it comes to dealing with somebody. This could be a water sign, an earth sign, it could be a Gemini for some of you, okay, it could be a Virgo for some of you. Whatever this person gave or you gave to this person in the past, okay, this person could have nice conversation or, pleasantries coming out of their mouths all the time. Kind of make you question them a little bit, right? Somebody's too, overly confident. Somebody's too supportive, right? Somebody makes you think that they want something, right? They're trying to prove something. They're trying to get you to believe something. Harvest, Seven Pentacles, rewards, partnership, sorrow. Trying to trick you. But instead they got tricked by a trick or being a trick. Legacy, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it fell on top of departure and Two of Pentacles. Okay, so again, receiving some type of financial success, increase, reparations. That's going to allow you to depart from somewhere. It's going to allow you to do it quicker. Okay, maybe you had plans on moving, but you didn't know when you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to do that as soon as this comes in. Okay, compassion, Queen of Cups. Okay, Spirit says be kinder to yourself. Okay, for some of you I'm talking to, be kinder to yourself. Some of you guys being pretty mean to yourself. Okay, when it comes to something, forgive yourself for whatever it is. It's fine. It's all right. Okay. Catharsis. Becoming aware of the mental patterns causing your pain. Self-forgiveness is medicine. Didn't I just say be kind to yourself? Be kind to yourself. Okay, you could be doing that. Or you're teaching somebody how to be kind to themselves. That putting up boundaries is not selfishness. Okay, that sometimes you need to be selfish. Okay, there's different types of selfishness, believe it or not. Okay, just like there's two sides to everything. For example, 666, right? You know, people in the world see that number as automatically Lucifer, the devil, you know, demons. But there's another side to that. Okay. Duality. Okay, mastery. Eight of Pentacles. Impulsiveness. Somebody's working on their impulsiveness. Okay, maturity. King of Cups. Somebody is definitely working on their impulsiveness. Okay, forgiving themselves for being impulsive. Victory. So somebody's changed out here. Action. Invitation. Okay, somebody may want to invite you somewhere, actually want to date. Okay, do what you want with it. Use your discernment. Okay, manifestation. Somebody could be taking a flight. Okay, a train. Hell, the Greyhound. Okay, regardless, somebody's on some wheels. You're pulling somebody towards you. An emperor. An empress. Invitation. Knight of Cups. Oh, shit, son. Tear It Up. Young Jeezy featuring Lloyd. What was I in? High school when this came out? Something about your high school years? Nostalgia. Yeah, people from school. People from school remembering something about you. Okay? Or you were the least likely to be successful in the yearbook. Or, you know, you were the least likely to do anything according to other people. People you grew up with, people you grew up around. Yeah, now they're wishing something was different. They're wishing that they would have treated you different. Somebody could have a cousin that went to school with that treated them like they weren't family. Because they were popular. Somebody's name could be Charles. Chuck. Chucky. Partnership. Well, I'm so glad whoever you are, you got out of this family dynamic, because this incest demon, I swear on everything I love, this incest demon, I can feel it slithering and moving throughout these relatives. And it wants you. It wants you so bad. It wants you. Somebody promised, okay, the firstborn. Somebody promised the firstborn. So somebody sacrificed the firstborn of every generation. Down your bloodline, somewhere in the past. Could have been your mother in another life. Or your grandmother that sacrificed their firstborn and the firstborn of every child after that came from them. And the children, you know, down the line, down the family tree. So you're broken out of that. You know, your children will not be included in that because you've broken that curse. You've broken that curse. You know, your child will be born free. Your children will be born free. Okay? Or if you already have children, they're free. Maturity. They will mature, confirmation. They will mature and grow in the ways that God intended them to. They will not have to grow up too fast. You know what I'm saying? They will not have to deal with adult issues and problems running through their brain, and they're just a child. They don't have to go through that. They'll be nurtured. You know what I'm saying? They'll be tended to. Okay? Sorrow. Somebody's regretting not being able to do this for you. Okay? Queen of Wands, death, perseverance. Could be a mother figure. Type of mother figure or father figure that would be jealous. For example, like with my friends or whatever, like if you ask anybody that used to be my friend growing up, they will tell you that, you know, I love my friends, right? So much so that I tell them that. I used to make my friends make them. I used to say it so much to them that eventually they would say it back. And I would make sure that every time we would leave each other, we separate, go different ways, right? Because I might not see you again. I would make them say it back to me to the point where, if I didn't say it, they'd be questioning like, "What's up with you? Like you didn't say you love me." God is my witness. God is my witness. Those same people are missing that right now. They're missing when I used to tell them that I loved them because I did. I did. It wasn't fake. It was a real thing. You know what I'm saying? When somebody says that to you every day, it makes you say it back to them, and all of a sudden, that's not never there no more. You don't hear that anymore. You start to miss it. You start to desire it because it was real. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Restoration. Yeah, bitch used to get mad when my friends told me they love me back. My mom would get pissed off. They're not your family. You get mad if I call my friend's mom or dad pops or moms, because they love me that much. What are you calling them your mother? They're not your mom. They're not your daddy. They're not your family. They don't care about you. You jealous much? Crazy? Poverty, progress. Somebody's going from the pit to the palace. Justice. Yes, there will be more responsibilities. Absolutely. Okay, but you can handle them. You can handle the new responsibilities. Okay. Some of it can include paperwork. Okay, like I don't know, forming a business. Okay, getting an LLC. Things that you gotta be responsible for and take care of. Your load is being lightened, but it's also being added to. Okay, but you're also gonna have a partner that's gonna help you carry that load, and vice versa. Dependence that you can depend on. Okay, not be dependent on, but you can depend on. Support and compassion. Okay. Perseverance. Yeah, you two are gonna, face things back to back. Right? Two people get ready to fight a crowd, they put their backs to each other and they get ready to fight, right? You and somebody are gonna be back to back for life. Taking on the world. Or whoever got a problem. And you're gonna do it in style. You're gonna do it in style. What you thought working for the Most High means that you got to suffer for your whole life, or you got to be poor, or lowly forever. No, that's just a part of the journey. That's where the seeds are planted in the soil. That's why it's so dark and treacherous down there. You know what I'm saying? But you've come up. You've come up, temperance. You've got your wings. You've earned your wings. Somebody could be a pilot. Congratulations. Somebody earned their pilot wings. Somebody be in the Air Force, the Navy, the Marines. Progress. Bondage. Pessimism. Sun in reverse, the devil. Perseverance. So somebody's trying to I don't think they'll be able to withstand this, whatever this is. I feel like they've signed so many demonic contracts that they won't be able to withstand the blow. Strength, okay. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they won't be able to withstand it. Wrap it up, spirit. Call my phone. That's a audience. Strength. Heartbreak. Three of Swords. Something about or inspiring, aspiring to be a professional wrestler. Yeah, sports is derived from the Colosseum, in Rome. I don't know I don't know, somebody could be doing a report or something like that on Rome or Roman Empire, something like that. Somebody's in the audience, okay? Yeah, the Colosseums, like, the football stadiums, the baseball, all of that. It came from the Colosseum. Gladiators. Lion, tigers, bears. Oh my. Last one. I'm hearing Maya Angelou and Still I Rise. Okay, somebody could be into poetry. Okay, somebody can be some type of lyricist. Okay, artistic lyricist. Melancholy. Destruction. Limitation. Excitement. Sorrow. Somebody's excitement turned to sorrow. Somebody celebrated too soon. Somebody thought something was a great opportunity, turned right back around, and the tower hit them right in the face. So something was a test and somebody failed it. Something was a test of somebody's character, and they failed. They failed. They thought they made the right choice, or they were excited about whatever choice they made. You know what I'm saying? But immediately ended up in sorrow. Immediately, a realization set in. Something that a Queen of Swords might have said. They didn't want to listen to. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm gonna leave it there. Ophiuchus, that's your read. Okay. Somebody could be euphoric, really euphoric right now. I'm seeing it over here. If y'all doing this channel, book personal info about the video. Stay on your spiritual cleansing. Okay. Keep doing y'all healing, y'all shadow work. All right. Use your discernment. Okay. When this fire sign comes towards you, when this earth sign comes towards you, when anybody comes towards you, but you got this, I want to say Emperor, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and you got a King of Wands. Whether it's a man or woman coming towards you. So choose wisely, okay? And, check who people are connected to. Check who people are connected to, okay? Sometimes I even, I'll ask you, do you know this person? Either by picture or verbal expression. You know what I'm saying? And I'll watch their expression when they tell me if they do or not. I'll listen. I'll feel their energy and pay attention to their body language, their expression, their eye contact. Because if they say no, you know what I'm saying, in their body and says something else other than that, oh no, I don't know them. No, I never heard them. You know what I'm saying? Watch who people are connected to. Be careful. King of Cups, Six of Cups. Be careful. Yes, somebody could have very well learned. Okay. But if these people, if somebody's still connected to these people, do what you want. I would not trust them. I would not trust them. Not one bit. Not a bit. I wouldn't trust them. Because like I said, what type of friends what type of person are you to have friends like that? What type of person are you to have friends like that? You must be like them. Even if you tell me you're not. I'm going to hear womp, womp, womp. Charlie Brown, womp, 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 womp. That's all I'm going to hear. That's all I'm going to hear. And if I find out that you are, and you lied to me, oh, that's all she wrote. So, you're screwed either way. So, might want to be honest, whoever you are, okay? The honesty might even help you. Might even help you. Come in lying, you're doomed. All right, I love y'all, beloved. I gotta go. Stay prayed up. All right, stay vigilant. Stay sober. Cause your enemy, the adversary, he be out here prancing and shit, like a lion. Like a lion. He ain't one, but like one. Seeking whom he Yeah, y'all know the rest may devour. Okay, don't let that muck devour you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, deuces.